Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Well, me and my sister's channel. Today's video I'm just doing like a simple conversation that of stuff that I've had on my mind, I guess you can say. In today's video, I am doing a conversation on friendships. So the question I really always wonder is like, when is it okay to consider someone a true friend? Um, and what is the 7-year rule of friendship? So I think I heard this when I watched, like, for example, Tamara Hall. I think I even heard it on something else one time. So it says the 7-year rule of friendship. I'm looking down at my iPad. If you have a friendship that's lasted longer than 7 years, there's a good chance it will last a lifetime. Now, I would say that, like, I do feel like there is definitely some truth to this. I've had like maybe two friends I've known. One of them I known since elementary, and the other one I knew since middle school. They developed at different rates. Like, one of my friends I met in middle school, we became more better friends after high school, but they are people I known for 7 years. And then there was another one I met in undergrad. But they are people that we have, like, I have separate friendships with. For the most part, me and my sister, we're friends with the same people. So when I say we, I mean my sister too. So we've been friends with them for over 7 years, but we're also friends with them separate. It's not like a group of us. It's just like we're friends with this one person, yeah, it's just like a whole different dynamic with each person. But I just want to talk about, like, adult friendships. And I feel like nowadays, I feel like, especially us women, I feel like we definitely have to be careful on who we consider friends. I mean, it's definitely nice meeting new people and making new friends. I guess me personally, growing up, I learned at a young age that I feel like you just have to be not hesitant, but you just have to be careful on who you consider a true friend. For example, co-worker friends. I think it's cool when you can be friends with co-workers, but I feel like you have to be a little bit careful when you develop friendships at work. I feel like it's definitely good to be cordial, but sometimes, like, even when you make friends at work, like, at one point I thought I met a friend at work. Nothing bad happened. Like, me and her are so cool. We were like follow each other on Instagram. But for example, some friendships are just temporary. Unfortunately, when somebody leaves a job, sometimes a friendship can dwell out. Um, Not on anybody's part really, but, like, for example, it might, at that in the moment, it might feel like, oh yeah, this would be a new friend, this person could be my new friend for a long time. But unfortunately, some things are temporary, and that's where I think some people are just your friend for the convenience because you're there in their presence. But as soon as they maybe find someone that suits them better, or at a new job, they will probably sometimes tend to forget about you. And that's definitely something I definitely learned. It can be sad, but it's something that happens when it comes to friendships, especially at work. I always hear this rhetoric of do not make friends at work. I mean, I'm not opposed to it because, especially in adulthood in general, it can be hard to make friends. Like, where do you really go to make friends? I mean, I guess at the club, but I'm not a club person. So my best option would be at work. But I can see how at work it can be a tricky situation. Like I said, some people are just your friends for the convenience because you're in their face every day. But as soon as you're not around them anymore, they will, the communication, or if you try to plan something with them, it won't happen. Or yeah, it won't happen. Like, I'm the type, I might ask you once to hang out, but if you don't reciprocate it, or um it feels like it's pulling teeth to make plans, I'm never gonna ask again. That's the thing. I don't force no type of friendships or anything. If it doesn't feel natural or authentic, I forget about it. Yeah, no. That's one thing I learned. Like, you cannot force it. If people really want to be around you and be your friend, they will make an effort to. Period. But I also will say about friendships, especially as women, I feel like we also should be careful on who we call our best friends. I don't know what, for example, when I was watching Love Is Blind, maybe some of the clips to the reunion, one of the contestants, they'd be like, "This is my best friend." I'm like, or these shows, I'm like, how is these people your best friends already? I'm like, wow, because me personally, I never to call someone my best friend even if I knew them for a month or so, like if we were hanging out. Like I feel like there's levels to someone being considered a true friend. I don't know, maybe I'm just different. Maybe I take my friendship, I feel like I like to think I take my friendship seriously. Um but I was never the one to be quick to call someone my best friend. I just can't. And I know some people, they lean on their friendships more, especially maybe if their dynamics with their family aren't the best. Me, I guess, I have a really strong dynamic and a strong, family bond. So I lean on my family more. So I probably, if I didn't have that strong family connection, I probably would lean on friendships more. But I'm very blessed to have my family in my corner. So I definitely understand why some people, probably lean on friendship um to the fullest. But I just, like I said, I'm just very careful on who I call my friend. And then I have my sister, of course. My sister, she's my automatic best friend. She's someone that I can talk to all the time. So that's another thing. I have my sister, so that's another thing. I guess maybe some people don't have siblings or close relationships, with their siblings. And my sister, she's my literal twin. So we're with each other like pretty much 24/7 or around each other a lot. So I automatically was born with a best friend. So I'm definitely blessed in that aspect. But yeah, I just wanted to do a quick video to see if I get like maybe some engagement or perspective on what people out there feel like. What do they consider a true friend? Or are they the type to consider a friend right away, or do they take time? Me personally, I'm definitely that type of person who takes my time really to fill somebody out. Because like I said, I really do think sometimes that some friendships are temporary, which is good. Some people come in and out of your life for a reason, for a season. I don't think it's bad. Like I said, losing a friend can be sad. It could be as sad as losing a relationship sometimes, right? But I want to know what you guys think on, like, how do you gauge your friendships? How do you know when someone is there to stick around long term and whatnot? But thanks for watching. This is just a quick video. See you guys in the next. Bye bye.